pictures with Bill. Bill has a whole table full of knives there. He's going to show something real special, and he wanted to... I got to get those brakes looked at on the van there. I don't like stopping all that much anyway. I like going. I'm more of a goer than a stopper. So. Anyway, as I say, Bill had the knives, and we got the table all set up, and we got the knives kind of jammed into her there. And that's the way he likes to keep them. He goes through a lot of tables, and you don't want to have dinner on that table afterwards. You know, your soup keeps getting lost down between your legs, which can happen. But he's got quite a collection of knives. And what? Wait. Oh, okay. Boy, oh boy, he's a dangerous man, that Bill. And he's got these little leather strops here. He's sharpening up. What? Something very bizarre about that strop. Anyway, like I say, Bill has his own techniques, and I don't question them. Because once I started, I'd be there forever. Now he's going to put the target up. This would be a knife he saw advertised on TV, maybe. I don't know. Just get her up there and backs off exactly eight steps. 5. Oh. Well, I guess he'll make it 5. Yeah, 5 steps. And he's all set. Gets his first knife, and watch the way he handles this. It's really something. Like that. And he calls that a perfect hit. And that was either a high 5 or he's drying his deodorant. I'm not sure. They're both essential. And here he goes. Looks good. Oh. Yeah, that close. Yeah, right. But he's just finding the range. He's actually very, very good with knives. And, Look out. Oh, nice catch. Boy. I think Bill was with the circus for quite a while. And, he should think about going back. Now I think he's gonna, oh, no, close, no, oh, I thought he had that one. So, he wanted me to give it a try, and not bad, they're high 5 there, and I showed him how to do it, so he thought he'd try an underhand. Beauty, super shot. This is a stunt using the mirror. You find the target in the mirror, and then you throw them. But Bill gets sometimes confused in his motor skills. Well, I'd already shaved this year anyway. And where is it? Now this was a real mystery for a while. Just couldn't find the knife. Checked the whole area. Checked in behind the shed even. Checked each other and Bill. Yeah. So I think if it was in my back, I might have known. Oh, we heard that. Oh. Oh, there's the knife. Yeah, that close, Bill. Yeah, right. Yeah, here's a high 5. A little bit later in the show, Bill and Harold are going to pitch a tent, go camping, that kind of thing. I say 2 heads are better than 1, but not those heads, I would say. So what they're going to do now, just this little bit of a preview here is what's going to happen later on. Harold, I guess you got the tent pegs in there, and I was smart enough to stay away from this adventure. And what's Bill? Oh, yeah, okay. Wow, getting out the big hammer there, and Harold's, what do you think, Harold? What do you think? This is a good idea? You're going to hold it? Good idea? What do you think? You're going to hold the pegs? Good idea? Good idea? You're fine. Oh, you're fine. Come on, you're fine. Gosh, come on. Part of the ritual, part of the tradition of being a man up at the lodge, you got to hold the tent pegs for Bill. Watch out. Oh, you're fine. You're good. Uh-oh. Oh, no, you're fine. Bill had invited me to come out behind the lodge, and we were going to fool around and do a little bit of archery. I think maybe, he should have waited until I got there. But on the other hand, all things being considered, I'm kind of glad that I didn't walk back there. That's a nice treat. Thank you, Bill. And he hit the rad real good there. I believe that was actually a new hole. I wasn't too happy. But he was fine. We got his arrow back. Anyway, he sticks the target up, and the idea is this is what we're going to try and hit, the 2 of us. Now, Bill's a bit of an expert on bow and arrow, and I've never done anything with that. But he told me, you put this thing on, it's called a quiver, which is something that you do when you're around Bill when he has a bow and arrow, believe me. And he showed me how to hold it and everything, and I think a lot of times it's easier to maybe to do something than to show somebody, you know. And then you get the arrow out of there, and you know, kind of a rub. Now Bill was having a few problems. Bill. So I just, Bill, you want to just, yeah. All right, so we're all set up there, and oh no, that was good of him to show me some of the things that can go wrong when you're. Oh, look at that now. I'm like, and then they seem to have a mind of their own. Some of these arrows, I guess. Me just being a beginner, I didn't have these problems, so that wasn't a bad shot. And we were pretty darn proud of ourselves. That's not bad, you know. No, Bill took a hit here. Golly, that's and that shirt will never. Oh, look out! Oh, that is so dangerous. I don't know what you call that. And then this is what happens to a lot of middle-aged men, apparently. Some sort of, oh, that won't work, Bill. Now, just as he's going to show me a practical app, there goes, and he can show me how to hunt with one of these, and he's just following the flight of the bird, kind of. And now this, to me, this was a mistake. I don't care what Bill says, and he was more interested in the bird. I was watching that arrow because it went straight up, and then of course what it did then was come pretty well straight down. Oh boy. Yeah, we got it right there. He was fine. Still, you gotta be. Now he wanted me to light this arrow, and we just couldn't quite coordinate. I think that didn't strike. No, that was wrong. That was definitely wrong. So I thought I'd light it first, and we may have put this stuff on a little heavy. You know, we just. Of course, this is retrospect again. You know, and then well, that's not. Thank you, Bill. I think he went to get some water. Out. You missed it, Bill. So now we're starting to light the lodge field on fire, and Bill picks it up. Now his solution is he's sticking the bucket, which I think had water in it, and then he just throws it into. Well, that was great. Thank you, Bill. Thank you. Here's something the young people do. It's called snowboarding. We're going to try it. Doesn't seem like too much fun to me. I don't know, thanks, Bill. Don't need the ice right now. So the idea is you go down on, Bill, the board, I think, are you supposed to be somehow attached to that unit before, I don't know, I mean, I've never done it, but is this right? Does this seem right to you? Doesn't seem right to me. What, oh, okay, all right. Got two more boards. All right, Bill, I think I understand the theory. We're not doing this again, are we? Oh, there we go. Oh, that's how you do it. Oh, I see. So I'll need two more. You know, it looks awkward to me. Is that all right? Is that all right, Bill? Is that? Yeah, I guess that's the right way. Watch out for the van, Bill. Oh no, you got it. Look out for the trailer hitch ball there. Fence. Oh, you got it. There, stopped it. And then, oh, you don't even need a snowboard. Just use a 4x8 sheet of plywood. Just like Bill, good one side. Oh, she dug in. She's going over, Bill. She's going over. No, I'll help you. Okay, I'll help him. Yeah, I'll help him. Oh, look, still got a pulse. Let's get that board off from there. And he's probably all right. Bill, are you okay? Bill. Great. I hope his face is at this end. Yeah, hi, Bill. See the sign? That's.
Oh, don't worry about it, Reg. Don't worry. Got an idea.
That's. You got any other ideas? That one I think was not your. It's a falling
no,
rock.
I'm fine.
We're in a falling rock
Oh,
zone.
don't worry about it. Got an idea.
Careful. No. Okay, that was a better idea. What's that? You got. I hope that's rope. Oh my gosh. Oh. Wow. Oh. Falling rock. No.
What are we gonna do?
Falling rock. Don't throw it. No, Bill, I think. think you might have thrown that a little hard. Why don't you grab the end of the end of the there it goes. Good work. Oh, she's hooked onto a little branch up there. So it's above your head, Bill. You can't breathe.
I got an idea. I'll climb up.
Oh, you climb up.
And grab the rope and then pull myself right to the top. It'd be great, see?
Oh. Boy, the ideas just keep coming, don't they? All right, where you go? I'm glad I don't get any ideas. All right, I'm just going to wait here, and that's a good sign. I like that sign. There you go. Up he goes. See the rope? There's the rope. Just grab it. Just grab it. Grab it. It's kind of a thin, careful, Bill. It's kind of a thin, yeah. Oh. There's the rope. Where's the? What about the branch? I didn't. Did the branch stay up there?
I'm okay, Log.
Oh, there it is now. All right. No good.
Got an idea.
Yeah. No, we're fine. We're good. Okay, a noose. Yeah. Wow. Oh my gosh. It's one of the best reverse shots I've ever seen.
That's strong. Let me check.
It wasn't that. She's not too soft, Bill. She's not too. Oh boy. Oh, it's on the other side. It's going to pull that rope up, Bill. It's going to pull the rope up. Look out. The rope's going to go up, Bill. The rope's going to go up. Oh, the hook. Oh, baby. Oh, no. Oh. All right, you're all right. Yeah, I think it's Clinton. Attention, everybody. Clear the area. It's time for Adventures with Bill. Bill had asked me to drop over, so I did. And he wanted to do some backpacking today, so he's got these. These I we never had these in the Army. Of course, I wasn't in the Army, but I'm sure we wouldn't have had. Oh, his has got a little bit of a bend in her there, so Bill, very resourceful. Just bend it over his knee and just, well, it might have been a bit of it's not good enough for Bill now. And however, apparently it's good enough for me. Now, Bill, there's a couple of straps to your arm going, that's it. You got your arm and the other one and the other. No, Bill, you're going to get dizzy there. Let me help you. It's good to go backpacking with someone else, and they can help you get the arm hole through there, and then you get it centered on there, and then, no, Bill. Well, we worked that out. So now there's, I guess that was the daily log that you keep in the woods. Anyway, Bill wanted me to load them up there. This is the beauty. These things are so light and they're perfectly balanced, and it's amazing how much stuff, if you got the little attachments and so on, how much stuff you can get onto your backpack, and then you're just free to go through the woods at your leisure. Because you miss so much when you're, say, going over the woods in a Concorde or something of that nature. This way you can see all the trees and see the ground and, well, almost all the branches. There we go. There, a little bit of limbo there gives you an appreciation for the Caribbean and all that they stand for. There we go. And the beauty is, if you do get tired, you can sit down and relax. You are, in fact, one with nature. Oh well. And you have basically all your belongings. You're self-sufficient at this point with this type of a rig, and then you can just, when you get comfortable, you take the thing off and oh boy. But resourcefulness is the mark of a good backpacker. And Bill is resourceful.
Well, here they are with each has a half of Moose Thompson's halter top. Oh boy. Oh man. They're good little glide. Remember the old when you were a kid, you had those gliders, just throw them and have a lot of fun. Oh, see the fun, the fun you can have. Oh my golly, yeah. It's so simple sometimes. The most enjoyable things in life are just fun, eh? Yep. Oh. Boy, I'm enjoying this. This is a step up now. These are the kind that you wind up the prop and, what are you doing, Bill? You wind up the prop, got the elastic in there, and I always thought this was pretty high-tech stuff. And what do you got? Electric grill there, and these Boy, he's really been working out, or either that or the blade is made of solder, perhaps. And then, oh, he's gonna, well, that's gonna work great, isn't it? Hey, it's gonna work great. We'll check on them later after they smart.
Well, as I tried to warn you earlier in the show, this week's Adventures with Bill's gonna try and work his way... Yeah, nice dive, Bill. Bill's gonna try and work his way up to the cliff diving contest, so he thought he'd just try diving off the dock there and must have hit something that he'd eaten. Now this chair here, he thought he'd get up on the chair and dive, which I wasn't too excited about. That's a family heirloom. It's been in my family since the trailer burned down. Come off the edge there. Oh, he went on. He needed me to hold it. Oh. Well, thank you, Bill. Bill. Oh, boy. So, going well, as usual. Anyway, I got the chair all fixed up. No, oh. That was a waste of time. All right, so now what Bill's gonna do, next step up, next phase 3, I guess, is to go off the ladder. To me, I'm noticing, boy, he's got that ladder awfully close to the edge, and we do try to be a little bit safety conscious, as you know, up here, or at least conscious, up here at the lodge, and I'm saying to Bill, get her right back, but, you know, the thing with safety is, you know, you can be actually too safe, and... Yeah, I'm thinking, you know, we may have pulled her back a little too far. Yeah. Oh, yeah. But anyway, for whatever reason, maybe because he banged his head or whatever, he's decided he's now ready to attack the cliff up at Rock Reef Point. So he's gonna need the rope, yeah, and he wants me, yeah, all right. Well, at this point, I kind of want to see how it turns out. And I hope you do too. Now, the thing with Rock Reef Point, it's just a beautiful piece of geography up there. It's, of course, got the inside the reef, and there, I was a little tired of that. Anyway, but then there's the rock, and there's the reef, as I mentioned, and then there's a point. You don't see the point unless you get a close-up of Bill's head, but now he's gonna, too hard. I just throw this up. They had a small loop, but the loop was too small on the rope to hook around the stump. We were trying to use the rope to pull ourselves up. But, you know, every rope has two ends. On the other end is a much bigger loop. This is gonna work great, we think, and Bill's real good with the ropes and so on. There we go. Look at that. Unbelievable. So he's all set, and up we go, and I'm starting to see why mountain climbing is so dangerous. Anyway, we get up there and finally get up to the top hill. That was a heck of a climb, and I thought, gee, you know what I should do is pull that rope up there and get that out of his way, and because what I'd forgotten is that the rope still had that small loop on the end. Bill has kind of an unorthodox approach to his dives. No, he's ready. And unfortunately, this foot went into that small loop, and now the problem is the rope is not as long as his dive.
Well, later on in Adventures with Bill, we're going to be doing some high wire walking there, but actually I had heard, one of the fellas told me that Bill was stuck up at the top of a flagpole, and they asked me to go and get him, but what had happened was he was trying to get the flag down. Of course, this is, you know, communication is, that's when well, he just gets lost. Anyway, Bill had apparently shinnied. You don't very often see an adult shinny, and you know what, you're still not. But, of course, I didn't get there till he was all the way up the top, and he's stuck up there. That's the way I heard it. He was stuck, and it's okay, Bill, I'll get you down. It's all right, just relax. I think if I get the pool kind of vibrating, he's got to slide right down there. You'll be done. Relax, Bill, you're down in a minute. Just hang on. Oh, you're fine. No. Oh, boy, you know, sometimes the fear is so strong in them, they hang on, the fingers tighten up, their fingernails dig right into the pole, but luckily I had the little chainsaw unit there, and there you go. Oh, where there's a will, there's a way. All right, Bill. Don't thank me. That's fine.
Well, Bill's in for big fun today on Adventures with Bill because he got himself one of these new fancy trampoline things. A lot of the corporations and so forth are having the exercise rooms, and it's kind of a stress therapy thing. And you just get on there like that, I guess. But I guess Bill has the professional technique. I just kind of, you know, I'm just an amateur at these things. That's a very interesting mount you got there, Bill. Anyway, up he comes, and now the beauty of this is apparently the more you bounce and jump, then the more stress is relieved from you. And of course, I don't think you're supposed to leave your shoes right on the edge of that. That to me is not relieving all that much stress at this point. So I'm saying I've had about as much stress taken out of me as I really can stand and still be alive. So I'll just let Bill do it. And Bill seems pretty stressed to me. So I'm thinking probably the bigger the bounce, the more stress relief. That only makes sense to me. So I'm helping him. I'm putting a little extra weight on there. And look at the fun he's having. He's having a real good time. And I'm thinking, we could get him just one good jump, eh, Bill? Just one big one. Something you could talk about for your whole life. Oh, this could be it.
was his whole life. Oh, no, here he is. Oh, he's got a wheel rim. And a wheel rim, Bill, is sort of like life. You know that? What goes around comes around.